Thank you for everybody who's gonna tune in and check out this reading, okay? Thank you, everybody. So I'm outside and I'm trying to angle my phone so that it won't overheat. Okay, so let's put this over here. So let me see. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna do 3 groups. We're gonna do 3 groups, okay, guys? Alright. So, blessings and abundance for everybody who's gonna tune in. Okay. We're clearing the energy. Okay. Alright. So we're clearing. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not too low. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 groups. Alright, so let's see. What card for group 1? Group 1, okay. So group 1, okay. Group 1. Messages for group 2. Put the card on. Okay, there we go. Group 2. Alright. Group 3. Hold on, guys. So group 3. Group 3 got a lot going on. So group 3. Group 3. Group 3. So group 3. All right. All right. So group 3. It took a little bit to pull out cards for y'all because y'all must got some stuff going on. But all right. So we're gonna do group 1. All right. We got group 1. We got group 2. We got group 3. Okay. All right. Before I start looking at what the cards are, okay. Okay, so some of you guys in group 1, we're gonna do group 1, okay? With group 1, some of you guys might be having some issues with your bones. Some of you guys might be having headaches, because I'm like literally seeing a skull. So you might have had a fracture, you might have had a head injury, you might have had headaches or things that your head has been, or you think too much and you have headaches. Hands. So I'm literally seeing hands. Okay, so group 1, you might be having issues with your skeletal system. Okay, and some of you guys, it might be nerves, something with nerves. Somebody's having some issues with their nerves. Okay, yeah, so headaches, it could be headaches, it could be, because there's so many different people that are going to view this, but I'm trying to say as much as I can. So headaches, maybe you had injuries to your head, okay, something within the mind, like overthinking. There's a lot of chaos in your mind. There's a lot of things you think about. There's a lot of worry in this group's mind. A lot of worry. A lot of anxiety I feel for this group. Group 1. Yeah, I just keep hearing worried. You're so worried. You think so much that you think yourself into worry. Okay? All right, so that was for group 1. That's the messages that I was getting without the cards, okay? Oh, you're going to pick 2? Okay, so this is for group 2 if you guys wanted the group 2, all right? And then this is group 3, okay? But right now we're going to go group 1, okay? So that was the message that I was hearing. So if you're having any kind of headaches, maybe you had head injuries in group 1, you're stressed or you're worried. It's more worried, just worried, which stress leads to worry, or worry leads to stress, whatever. A lot of skeletal, like the bones, a lot of bone stuff going on. Maybe you had a lot of fractures, or maybe you don't feel like your bones are strong enough. I heard osteoarthritis, or something like osteoporosis, or some osteoporosis. I think that's what it is. And so this is for group 1. That's some of the things that I was seeing that could be affecting you, okay? So we're going to go more messages, okay? Group 1. All right. I know I was chopping up the names too much, okay? And I'm live, so whoever sees this video later, just understand that I'm live, so I might interact with people, okay? All right. Your home has everything you need, okay? So maybe you guys are worried that you may not have enough at home for group 1. You may be worried that if something happens, you're not going to be in the right place for things to turn around for you. So you guys might have a lot of worry when it comes to home. Maybe you have people in your house that are causing neighbors that are annoying or nosy or wreaking havoc or bothersome, okay? So this is another card, all right? The past is over, so a lot of you guys might be worried about the past. Maybe you feel like you didn't make the right choices, or maybe people around you are saying, oh, you didn't make the right choices, you didn't do the right thing, you didn't do what you said you were going to do, and all of this stuff, okay? But on the card it says, this is a new day. So you guys got to, put in this affirmation, because the past is over. It's a lot of worry about the past, okay? This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment, okay? Some of you guys, it feels like you don't get alone time. You're always doing, you're always going, you're always busy, 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 busy. You're busy bees. You're busy, busy, busy. Like a lot of busy energy in this group 1. It says, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. So some of you guys, a lot of your trauma or your problems or your worry come from your parents, or maybe you're worried that your parents, your parents are in older age and you have to take care of them, and you feel like maybe you don't have the right support to help you. For some of you guys, you may have parents who are sick and you're worried that you may not be able to support them or help them. Some of you guys, this is just trauma from when you were in childhood, about, how your parents raised you, your parents there, or they weren't there for group 1. Some of you guys have issues with that, and this is a problem for you. So there's some therapy you guys can take. There's some energy healing. There's hypnosis. There's so many ways that you can get through and override the programming of the trauma from parents, okay? All right. Right, so there's people that you need to block. There's people. So what's going on with you? What's wrong with you is that maybe you don't have enough boundaries up. Maybe there's people around, because it just block it now. There's people or things that are around you that are not of your highest good, and you need to block it, move it out of your space, okay? And maybe it's a hard thing for you to do. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's family, maybe it's the job. There's certain things that you just have to set up the boundary and set the intention that only that is of my highest good can stay in my reality, okay? Only that is which is of my highest good can stay in my space, okay? Because there's some people who allow the divine to reveal to you who's good for you and who's not, who don't have your best interests at heart. Because there are people who are around you and they may portray themselves as, oh, I care, I love you, and you're my friend, but really their intention may not be as of the highest good for you, okay? So you got to pay attention to that, okay? Or you may be the one who is not good for somebody, and you know it, and it's time for you to just block it out, like let go of that habit so you can be with that person, or let go of the relationship completely, okay? Some of you guys, meditation, you have an issue with staying still. Some of you guys, I can't stay still for nothing, okay? Because this is the second time I done got the message. Y'all do too much. Y'all be all over the place. Y'all be moving, grooving, okay? Y'all the ones who might be who be willing to work 12-hour shifts just so you can just be doing something and not having to deal with people and they mess, okay? You guys are just always busy, needing to be busy, but you gotta find a way to make a little bit of time for meditation or some time for just you and not doing anything. Maybe just sitting. Even if you fall asleep, it's okay, you know. There are crystals that can help you guys, that can help calm your energy and stabilize it, okay? For one of the crystals, I'm seeing ametrine, I'm seeing amethyst, because you guys are thinkers, you're all in your mind, and your pineal gland is up in your up here and like closer to the middle to the back, and so that'll be very calming. And you guys being by water, drinking enough water, you guys need water. Water is your best friend, okay? Water, you need water because you need to be hydrated. You need to flush out the energies of others because you're around a lot of people. Some of you guys are now kind of like learning how to make time and isolate yourself away from people, but there's others of you that work around people, or you just have people that just always around, and so you don't get that space. So I can see you have people you care about and you worry for them, and it's understood. You know, your spiritual team, God understands where you come from and why you feel what you feel, but you have to get in a space where you make time for yourself, okay? Your healing is an imperative at this time, okay? You know, that could be a therapist, finding a therapist. You know, there's lots of therapy options now, okay? So you guys finding a therapist, you guys finding out different healing modalities that will help you. But the thing is, I feel like you guys know a lot because you're thinkers, but the thing is, you don't slow down enough to actually incorporate the things that you learned. So that's the thing that you have to work through. And you got this. There, you know, you're being, motivated and supported on your journey of taking this time, healing the parent wounds, healing the daddy wounds, healing the mama wounds, okay? Healing the things that have been harming you, okay? Keeping you stuck. Okay, make sure you drink a lot of water. Water is going to help flush your system out. Some of you guys are having really bad headaches, you know. You can get water through your fruits. You can get water through just, different alkaline water, distilled water, spring water. I think spring water might be the best, but you can get water, different types of water, okay? Ionized water. There's so much. Just get it in your body and speak over it before you consume it. So whatever water you're drinking, speak over the water and then drink it. Speak over the fruits and you eat it. Speak over the vegetables and you eat it. Speak over whatever you consume and say, you bring life into me, okay? Because the reason you're worrying so much is because you feel like you have no power in any of the situations that are happening. But you really do. You don't have power over what's happening outside of you in the world, but you have power over what's happening with you. Okay, you are the only one that has the power with what's happening with you, no one else. Okay, so sing your song. So Larimar is the crystal, so that's another stone that will help you. I saw amethyst, ametrine, and amethyst. All right, turquoise is another stone I'm seeing for you guys. Citrine and quartz. Those are the crystals that I'm hearing for you guys that will help you, okay? And it says on the card for Larimar, it says Larimar. This is for group 1, also called dolphin stone. So some of you guys may feel connected to water, connected to being by water. That's another benefit for you guys to help you with the thinking, to help clear it. Seeing the water, if you go to the beach or you go by the water, the lakes or something, or ponds or whatever, seeing water flush come over to you and cleanse. The power of your imagination is very powerful, okay? So Larimar, okay, sing your song. Larimar is also called dolphin stone, corresponds to the throat chakra for communication and creative expression. Like the dolphin, known for playful and lighthearted, Larimar encourages you to express yourself in the same carefree way. So a lot of you guys are uptight, you think too much, you're stressed out because you're worried and you don't get to relax. Well, make time. It could start off with 5 minutes. Then the next minute you got 30 minutes where you have fun or you just relax. Watch something funny, go to the park, or just do things that are light of heart, because you're really worried. This group has so many thoughts in their head, like chill. Okay, eucalyptus is also going to be beneficial, okay? Eucalyptus, okay? Taking some eucalyptus, pouring on your hands. Okay, some of you guys, your skin might be very sensitive, so taking the eucalyptus and pouring it on your diluting it, so you get some essential oils and you mix it together, and then you can have like your own like oils, lotion, whatever, and you move it on your hands, and then wave around you, clearing you up. Okay, it's beneficial. All right, that's another way to help. Okay, so whatever you take it or you leave it. It's up to you, but you get to make the choice. Okay, information is here. All right, if you want to share your gift through writing, speaking, teaching, or singing, but you hesitate because if you are good enough, but you don't know if you're good enough, Larmar says just do it. It's more important to be yourself with all your idiosyncrasies than worry if you're doing things perfectly. Okay, I don't know if I said the word 100% correctly, but I said it close enough, and so I took that chance and I did it. Same with y'all. Take the chance. As long as you are heartfelt and genuine, people will appreciate what you have to offer. So the affirmation that's going to be helpful to you guys is, I enjoy singing the song in my heart. Okay, I enjoy singing the song in my heart. Okay, so whatever that song is, whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, but you feel like you don't have enough support, or you don't have enough of something, they're saying you can do it. But it's going to take time, it's going to take faith, and it's going to take patience. Okay, so it's up to you guys. All right, so listens. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. I'm trying to keep the phone from overheating because it's really hot out. Okay. All right, so blessings, guys. So we're gonna go to group 2. So thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings, your protection upon our life. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your message. Thank you for helping us to see and release whatever worries that we have, helping us to find different alternatives to help us to get into a space where we can be the best versions of ourselves that we possibly can be. And we're so grateful. We're so thankful. Okay, Ashe. Okay, Ashe. Ashe. Okay, so there we go. And then we're going to clear the energy. Yeah. So now we're going to group 2. Okay, we'll go to group 2. So we're going to go to group 2. We're clearing out group 2. Okay. All right, so group 2, thank you so much. Let's put the cards over here. I'm going to put them away because we're going to put them away. Okay. So now we go to group 2. All right. Group 2. All right. Okay. So for group 2, first thing I saw animals. So that can go a variety of ways. Some of you guys might have a pet, but you might have allergies towards the pet. You might have a roommate who has a pet and you have allergies, or family members who have a pet but you have allergies. Because I'm seeing allergies, right? I'm seeing like puffy eyes, or like swelling in the eyes, like more of a rounder face, because it's a lot of inflammation that's happening to you guys. So there's a lot of like inflamed, and it could be that things are just so stressful, not even really stressful, like overweight, like overbearing. Like there's some people around you for group 2 who are overbearing, okay, and you feel inflamed, like you feel frustrated for this group. Also, I did see for some of you, having a pet will be beneficial to you, okay? Some people have allergies towards pets, but that doesn't mean you get rid of the pets. It means that there's alternatives that you can take that can help you. Like nettle leaf will help with allergies, okay? Like antihistamines. There's so many ways you can help that. But for some of you, having a pet is going to be beneficial in helping you with creating that space, like helping you calm your nerves, calming yourself. There's lots of studies that show that animals actually help humans, okay? So I saw for some of you guys, there's some of you that your body maybe it's the work that you've been doing. Your body has been taking a lot of hits from work that you've been doing, the work that you were doing. So a lot of it comes from work. Okay, so it could be that you're sitting at a desk for all day. It could be that you're like always climbing ladders and always doing stuff, but a lot of it has to do with work, in the work field, your career, whatever that is that you do. There's long periods of time when you do a specific task that is taxing on your body. So a lot of it has to do with the work that you do, which I know a lot of you already know that is because of the work you've done or the work you're doing, okay? That has been affecting you. Some of y'all might be Geminis because I'm feeling like twin energy. Some of you guys might be twins. Someone similar to you. You have a person around you that is very, very similar to you. Okay. And they require a lot. There's people around you that require a lot of your time, of your energy, of your of whatever you have to offer. Okay, there's a lot of time that you have to spend with others and giving. Okay, so for group 2, there's a lot of it comes with you having to give. Okay, but that's a part of the work that you came here to do. It's sorry guys, it is hot. Okay, some of you guys might be having hot flashes or your body just overheats. Some of you guys always, even in the winter time, you have a fan blowing. So it's like your temperature. So a lot of you guys have to regulate your temperature. There's something with your temperature, okay? This group just doesn't feel like things have been easy. You know how they got that saying, work smarter, not harder, but you guys have worked very, very hard to, like, your body is like, I don't want to say breaking down, but your body has been hit heavily from all the work that you've been doing. Okay? All right. All right, so let's go to the cards, okay? So, air. All right, some of you guys, you're not breathing properly. A lot of people have been having issues with their breathing, and that comes from being inside the home for so long, or not really being outdoors, or just being in an environment that is heavily toxic, right? Or a lot of chemicals, or being near somebody lives near train tracks. I'm seeing train tracks, okay? Somebody lives near a factory, okay? I'm seeing factories, okay? A lot of you lost faith in the higher power. And I'm here to like encourage you to not lose faith in a higher power, okay? All right. Blessings. Hi, everybody. Okay, next to, yeah. All right, guys, listen. This is so funny because listen, y'all. What is a bee but a worker? What is a bee but a worker, huh? Y'all work hecka hard. Okay, the bees don't take no breaks. They just work. Okay, y'all gotta breathe. Yeah, y'all always working. Okay. And you have created abundance because of all your hard work. So it's not like your hard work is not being noticed. It's being noticed, but it's just that it's been affecting you. This is something that, confirming for you that this is why you've been having the problems that you're having. Okay. You put so much into some places and some things for so long that your body has been affected. Okay. Oh, yep. And then the song, what is it? It's like, you're broken and you're tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter but I see it in you, so we should. Trying to think of the song, how the song goes. I cannot remember that song. This is the second time that happened. It's always that song that be popping. It doesn't always happen, but when this song pops up, yeah, but it's a song basically saying like, you're tired because you've put so much in your all. That could have been in a person, a place, a thing, and you invested in things and it just didn't work out, and it's heartbreaking. You're carrying this heavy load in your heart, and you continue to work and you continue to push and you continue to strive, but you're at your end, for you're tired. Group 2, okay? You guys are reversing curses. So there's been some curses that have some generational curses that are taking place. Why you feel that you have to work so hard. So for some of you, you're working so hard because you're breaking the generational curses, whether that it was poverty, whether that is in relationships, whether that is in how we treated our bodies, or how we treated our emotional state. You're working hard because you're trying to break that. And in others of you, the reason that you feel that you have to work so hard that way is because there have been generational curses of your of family members that have thought the same way, and it passes down through our DNA, and then we live in that energy. And so that is what's happening for some of you guys. Okay, there's certain generational curses that are kind of playing out, but if you declare and decree right now, that ends now. Do you understand the power of your words, group 2? You can declare and decree right now that whatever generational curse that has been put upon your lineage and your life, and you've been like playing it out, you can hold on, guys. Oh, and there's a bee right here. What did I pull? There's a bee right here flying right around me. Okay. It's time to get your luck. It's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to experience better, okay? It's time, all right? And you guys have worked super hard, and I'm telling you right now, you have to declare and decree. I want you to take a piece of paper, write and declare and decree whatever curses, whatever negative thing that's been going on in your lineage, and you are experiencing it and it's playing out in your life. I want you to declare and decree right now that it's no longer a part of your experience, okay? That it's no longer a part of your experience, okay? But you have to write it down and then burn it after, okay? Declare and decree whatever you want to change, okay? Harvest. Sometimes you guys feel like if you don't get the work done, some of y'all feel like Virgos, okay? And you could be any sign. But you guys feel like you work so hard. You have to work hard, because if you don't do it, who gonna do it? Who gonna get it done? Who gonna be as good as you? Okay? Who gonna do the work as good as you, right? Because you the best. And it's true. But sometimes you gotta lead the way on somebody else too. And it says, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Ooh, child, let me read that again. Number 43 might be significant. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees of the forest grow tall, let my work bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive it all, okay? Romance. So some of y'all have been having some issues with romance. That your heart was broken. You might have broke a few hearts. Let it go. Take some time. If you're married, you gotta go to a marriage counselor. Or if you feel like it's just done, then you know what steps to take. If you're alone, if you're single, just take the time to heal. Talk to yourself. Write it out. Some of y'all don't need therapy. Y'all just need to be with yourself. Talk to yourself. Okay? On the card it says, romance is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour, 23. Okay? All right? And some of you guys, you're having dreams. Some of y'all, let me tell you something. You're prophetic. You have prophetic dreams. Okay? That's the message I'm getting. Okay? Some of y'all have issues with sleep. Some of y'all sleep apnea, okay? Some of y'all insomnia. You don't sleep because you always working. You're always doing. And so, not to laugh at you guys, but it's just like, okay, It's how everything just been lining up through the reading, okay? But sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. You have to declare and decree whatever issues that have been affecting you that is blocking you from actually resting peacefully. You need to declare and decree that is now, you're able to now rest in peace. Rest peacefully in this life while you're here. Not when you 6 feet under, but now, okay? And so that was 45, 23, and 43, okay? And 333. Some of you guys, you're going through a spiritual awakening, and it's huge, like your massive awakening, and the keys are being given to you, okay? You're being given the keys. And what is a bee but something that brings you the keys, okay? Right? You need some healing, but first you just need to relax. You worked hard, and I know you want to reap the benefits. So there are different alternatives to help you to get to a space where you can release that which is no longer serving you, so that you can actually reap the harvest, okay? Reap the benefits of all that you've been given, okay? Excuse me, y'all. I'm telling you, it is like 90 degrees, okay? And I'm out here for y'all, okay? Let's get this message going. So thank you so much for you guys. And one of the crystals that I'm seeing for you guys, I'm seeing fluorite, okay, lapis lazuli, yeah, sodalite, yeah, those are the crystals that I'm seeing for you guys, okay? And just be outside, breathe. Y'all need to breathe. Y'all hold your breath. Y'all hold your breath a lot, and you don't even know it, but you just gotta work on your breathing. Try to keep doing that. The more you do it, the more you open it up, okay? Opening up your lung capacity and giving yourself, strengthening your lungs again, okay? Breathe, baby, breathe. Relax, baby, relax. You worked hard. It's time to reap your harvest. It's your time, okay? So thank you guys so much. All right, so thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings and your abundance, for your protection upon our life. Thank you for allowing us to be here and to be in a space where we are able to gain the messages that we need, that sometimes we are unable to fully hear because we're in a different state of mind. We're so grateful for all that was provided to us, and we ask that you continue to give us the strength to do what we must do and do for who we must do for. Thank you. Ashe. Amen. All right, and y'all follow me, okay? I don't be saying this on my readings, but follow me if you enjoy the readings, okay? So now we're gonna go to group 3. All right, so group 3. So now with group 3, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Okay, let me tell you. So this is group 3. So with group 3, one of the things is, right, I gotta keep moving my body around because, honey, it is, ooh, it's hot in here, okay? It's hot out here, okay? One of the things that I noticed with group 3 is I couldn't get the right cars. It was like a stack of cars, and then the cars didn't feel right. So it's like a lot of you guys for group 3, you question, you doubt, you kind of worry, but you just doubt. You might be very pessimistic. Maybe you were optimistic before. Maybe you were like a very optimistic person, and then a lot of people rained on your parade. They rained on your parade. They love that you are in this space where you're not even smiling. You're barely smiling. They love it. The people who beat you down to this point where you are right now, where you barely have fun and you barely enjoy your life and you barely, laugh and smile like you used to. They love this. Oh, they love this, group 3. You got to call your power back, and you got to declare and decree that no weapon formed against me shall prosper anymore, okay? And you need to declare and decree and speak over yourself that everybody who was praying on your downfall, baby, it ain't gonna happen, okay? Group 3, understand, okay? Some of y'all are really good with your words, because like when I started snapping, it's like I thought of like when I used to go to poetry open mics, and then people, they wouldn't clap, they would just snap, right? You smooth, maybe music, people told you it's just the way you have a way with words, okay? You just have that, you just have a gift, all right? But a lot of your problems, are stemming from these feelings, these thoughts, okay? You need to stop doubting, but it's easier said than done. Like I could say, do this, and then it's so hard, you just give up. But you can't give up now, y'all. Okay, group 3, you can't give up. Like right now, it's like 90-something degrees where I'm at. 90-something degrees. It's hot as I don't know what, but it feels good because the sun is shining, right? But it's hot. I give up. I didn't say, you know what, let me not do this. No, I said, let me do this now. So group 3 is don't give up anymore. Like y'all have a problem where y'all, you've been with people and they just beat you up so much that they try to take your joy and they took your smile, they took your happiness, and they just enjoying this. They're enjoying that you're not the you that you originally were. They love that. They love that you're not smiling. They love that you're not happy. They love that you're kind of, oh yeah, that's never going to happen. But you were just the dreamer. You were the big dreamer. You were the one who dreamed big for everyone. You were the one whose imagination was so vivid and so bright. It inspired people and it caused people to be afraid. Okay, you were the one. Wow, what's up? Get back. Get back what they stole, which is your light. Okay, you are the light. Okay, now I'm gonna go to oh, and let me see what else. Let's see what else come in. Your eyes. Some of you guys been having issues with your eyes. Okay, and the reason that you're having issues with your eyes, okay, that's not for everybody, but some of y'all having issues with your eyes. It could be allergies. You think it's allergies, whatever. But it's because you're not allowing yourself to see. Because you used to think so brightly and vividly about the world, and you had the big dreams and big aspirations and big goals, and you could see things that others couldn't. And you're still there. You're still there. But a lot of that joy and that happiness was snuffed out of you because of life and responsibilities and all that. And you got to get it back because you're not meant to see the world like everybody else. They're meant to see the world in the turmoil, pain, and suffering. You're meant to see the world as bright and vibrant and full of life and beauty and power and magic and everything. You're meant to see the world like that because you were born like that. Everybody else, how they doing things, you're not meant to do like them. You're not, like he said, they not like us. Really, you are not like them. The ones you were raised to get around, the people who you grew up with, you are not like them. You are not like them. Okay? So when they told you should be doing like this or you should be like that, you might have believed them. But it's time, group 3, to understand and overstand that you are not like the rest of the people around you. And if you come on this video, this message, there's a message in it for you. You are not like everybody else, so don't try to be like them no more. And that means the way they think, you know that the way they think wasn't like how you thought. And you know that you've changed because, I got responsibilities now. I got children to take care of. I got a job. I got a career. I got all this stuff I got to take care of. I got to take care of my parents. I got to take care of my home. Get back to you, to the original you, the light you, the one that everybody said you were a fool, but you were not because God made you like that. And what did they say in the Bible, right? They said God takes care of fools and children. And the reason it says it like that is because the fool is the one who can see beyond what everybody else sees. A fool doesn't mean that you're an idiot. A fool is someone who doesn't have the weight of the world on their shoulders like everybody else, or has let go of all that weight on their shoulders. And they're able to live and be and move in that. That is what you were. And that's where you got to get back to, group 3. Get back to you. Call your power back. Call your energy back. People may say, that's woo-woo stuff. No, it's not. It's proven facts. A lot. Just look, research. The things that are impossible are possible. Group 3. All right? So, it's hot out here, y'all, but it's beautiful. This is a good heat. Okay? So, okay, let's see. Miracles like you have never seen before. That's you. You were the one who was the miracle person. People, you don't even realize that a lot of people that beat you up and said all the things that they said to you and really negative and everything like that, they did that because they didn't want you to outshine them. They didn't want you to be more brighter than them. Okay, they didn't want you to be the rising sun that you were meant to be. Okay, stars are just suns. Okay, even they have a solar system, right? Think of it like that. You think you're just one little thing, little grain of salt in this big old sand, okay, hourglass, right? But you're more than that. You're more than that. You are actually the hourglass and the sand. So you're being reminded to get back to remembering and believing in miracles. All those miracles that you grew up and experienced and seen, come on now, get back to it. They love seeing you down and out. They love seeing you sad. They love seeing you doubt. They love the doubtful you. If I was you, I wouldn't want to be the doubtful me no more. Just because I know my enemies love it, I'm going to do the opposite. Okay, the opposite, y'all. All right. So there's some scriptures. So a bunch of different scriptures came out for you guys, okay? But the thing is, oil spilled on him, okay? So there's been people sending you and saying things to you to block you from receiving the messages or receiving being in a state of being where you couldn't really receive what you needed to know or be or like see or whatever. And the divine is saying it's enough of that. It's time for you to see and be and know what you need to know. Okay. But this says Matthew 7 verse 7. Okay. This one says Proverbs 9 verse 9. This one says Psalms 48. This one says Psalms 44. This one said, and if you notice, it got louder. So they try to distract you from your mission. They try to distract you from the joy. They try to distract you from having a good time. But those people, even though they're distractions, they're laughing. They're having a good time. They came out into the sun. So in a way, no matter what perception of everything, there's always a good and there's always a negative to everything. Okay? Then we have Proverbs 8 verse 8. Proverbs 3 verse 3. Psalms 29 verse 6. You guys can follow me and you can watch this video again when it uploads and get the messages, the scriptures. Proverbs 32, Matthew 12, Jeremiah 2 verse 3, Luke 4 verse 3, John 2 verse 4, chapter 4 verse 1, Psalms 3 verse 33 and 33 verse 3. So that was Psalms 3 verse 33 and 33 verse 3. And Ezekiel 4 verse 4. That was a lot of scriptures, but they all gonna help you some way, shape, or form, okay? All right? So, sow the seed for the future of abundance. So a lot of you guys, you're getting in a space where they're guiding you to sow the seeds. Get back into the space where you sow the seed of joy again, that you sow the seed of positivity again. Get back to that because they love that you're not there anymore. That's what they wanted, okay? And you get there by taking the time out, connecting to God. Whatever it is that you believe in, connect to that divine being, okay? You get back to that by having faith again, trusting yourself, okay? When you think of something negative or you see something, instead of just focusing on the negative, there's something positive within that negative. So seeing that in that moment, okay, you gotta counter it. And there's always something. And also gratitude every day, writing out like 20 to 50 things you're grateful for. You can do that. You can start off with 10, and then next day you do 20. Or you can start off with 5. Next thing you do 10. Next day you do, or you can just keep building and or talk it out. Oh, I'm so grateful for my arms, my hands, my legs. I'm so grateful for food. I'm so grateful for my home. All those things that you might have forgotten to be grateful for. It'll come up and it'll show itself. Okay? And some of you males here, if you're a male here, you might be having some issues with maybe erectile dysfunction, or you just have some issues where your heart is, honestly, some of you, it's not even an erectile dysfunction. What happened is your heart was broken so much, and you trusted these people that you allowed to be in your space, right? And they broke you down so much, your body is not functioning well, okay? Your body is tired of dealing with people that don't have your best interests at heart. Okay, some of you guys, you have high estrogen. You gotta get the balance out the estrogen. Okay, I trust my inner wisdom. Some of you guys, you've been getting messages and you ain't trusting yourself, and yourself is telling you what you need to do, where you need to be, who you need to talk to. Okay, all right. Desert rose is going to be beneficial for you guys. All right. The image of rose growing in a desert conveys something beautiful created from a barren place. What did I just say? That you have to find a way to see the positive within the negative, because there's a heck of a lot of negative. Okay. And we all have the ability to create something special out of nothing. Some people can use a few ingredients and make a scrumptious a meal. Others can take a plain room and transform it into a gorgeous space, or turn a blank canvas into a work of art. It could be something intangible like saying the perfect words, or the gift of healing hands. What magic touch do you have? Desert Rose can help you implement that in your life. You have the magic touch. You have the magic words. You have the magic thoughts. Like, you just got to get back to making time for yourself, where you can see that you already know and you already are perfectly designed and made. Okay? You are the perfect example. But people they beat you down purposely to get you to the place where you doubt and you don't trust yourself. They love that. They want you to stay like that. But you are magical. You have hands. When you touch people, you heal them, whether you know it or not. They're not all going to tell you. Some people say, oh my gosh, you made me feel so much better. Oh my gosh, you know. So we're going to clear the energy. Okay. All right. And the affirmation is, I use my magic touch and sprinkle the world with my gift. Your gift is now getting into a space of believing again. Believing in the unknown, believing in the magic, believing in the possibilities, believing in the beauty, believing in the joy again. Just getting back to that, okay? So the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. Make time for you. You have been given, and people have not appreciated you. That's just the truth. And it's not right. So now it's time for you to give to yourself so you can appreciate you. And it won't matter whoever else appreciates you. If they appreciate you or if they don't. Teach them, they will listen. So there are people you're meant to teach. Teach them and they will listen, okay? Okay, you guys have a sense of tasting. It's called clairgustance. So you have the gift of taste, where you can taste new things or taste information. So information comes to you through taste, okay? Some of you through your hearing, right? Clairaudience, and then you get a sense of feeling, okay? Whatever it is, you know, tune into that, okay? Some of you guys, cooking is going to be good for you. Another way to help you heal. Another way to help you get into that space of being in alignment with who you used to be, which is who you've always been. But it's like you put on all these masks, and all these masks has kept you in a space where you're not who you really are, and you've had to do it. So nobody's judging you, no one's knocking you. It's just you had to do what you had to do. But now is the time where you don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. Okay, you're being told you don't got to do it anymore. So, like I said, declare and decree over the things that you want to change in your life. Eucalyptus is going to be a beneficial lemon for you guys. Eucalyptus, okay? And find your joy again. However that might come out as, find it again, okay? So I love you guys, and thank you so much for everybody who tuned in. Thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings and your protection upon our life. Thank you for loving us and helping us to see what we need to see and hear what we need to hear in the time that we need to hear it. We're so grateful. Continue to allow us to be the best versions of ourselves and to accept ourselves, because we're still who we're meant to be. It's just all the masks have to be pulled off, and we ask that you help us to pull off each mask, even if it's painful. Just help us take off the mask that was denying us to see the truth of who we truly are. Allow our eyes to get better, so that, because we're now seeing the joy and the beauty of the world again, because that's how we used to be, and that's who we've always been. Thank you, Divine Creator. All right, so Ashe, Amen. Okay, so thank you so much for everybody who tuned in. I hope you guys have a blissful day. So when this uploads, it's going to take a little while, but when it uploads, I'll add the timesheets. And thank you so much for everybody, and follow me if you enjoy, and then you guys can rewatch the video and get the scriptures that came out. Okay, so much love to you guys, and you know, working on your faith, working on being in joy again, and finding the little things and being happy with that is going to be essential. And you're going to see that your life improves tremendously. And you're going to see that you won't be asking what's wrong with you, but what is always right with you. All right? So peace, y'all. Thank you.